In some cases, it's good to be bad. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 games that reward you for being evil. For more gaming videos, check out our new spin-off channel, Mojo Plays, for in-depth reviews, thoughtful video essays, detailed character origins, and insightful commentary. Mojo Plays, games smarter. For this list, we're looking at games where choosing to be evil will make them easier or more fulfilling in some way. Be that by giving you better weapons, or letting you skip long and difficult missions, or even just by getting a bit more fun. Number 10, Vampyr.
You are now an Ekon, and that you shall remain.
While the entire premise of this game relies on Jonathan becoming a blood-sucking creature of the night, it's up to the player to decide exactly what kind of creature he becomes. Almost all of the game's human NPCs are able to be killed and drained of their blood, sometimes having negative effects for a district and sometimes positive. But they'll always have positive effects for Jonathan in the form of an enormous XP boost. So if you decide you don't want to kill anybody, you just don't have access to that much XP, meaning you'll be slightly underleveled and will find parts of the game more difficult. You'll still unlock the good ending, but was it worth it?
These urges. You know the hunger will never be satisfied.
Number 9, Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic.
Between life and death, your power feeding me as I conquer the galaxy.
Jedi might be cool, and there aren't many kids out there who haven't dreamed of being Luke Skywalker or Obi-Wan Kenobi at some time or another, but when it really comes down to it, they're just kinda boring. With so many rules and codes, it becomes clear why some of them turn to the dark side, especially in Knights of the Old Republic.
It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang.
The game is simply way more fun if you choose to kill Darth Malak and take control of the Sith, killing everyone that gets in your way. Plus, Jedi can't shoot lightning. Lame. Number 8, Detroit, Become Human. You play through the android uprising from every angle. Leader of the revolution Marcus, conflicted deviant hunter Connor, and Kara, the normal android cunt in the middle who just wants what's best for Alice. If you want to see all the different endings, you're gonna have to do some bad things though, like kill innocent people during riots or betray your own kind to cyberlife.
The android stabbed the victim.
In a game where the story is the core content and replayability is key, however, unlocking all the evil routes becomes its own reward. And you can even unlock trophies for every choice you make, no matter how immoral these choices may be.
What do we have to lose?
Number 7, The Witcher 3, Wild Hunt.
You used me.
Oh, please. I merely seized an opportunity.
Now, you don't necessarily get rewarded for being evil in The Witcher 3. In fact, behaving that way can upset all of your allies and will hinder you when it comes to the game's climax. But Geralt is expected to behave a little bit like a dick sometimes. It's all down to what the player wants to do, but if you're especially greedy, you can pretty much go around extorting people for cash all the time. Anyone who offers you a Witcher contract can be bargained with for a higher price. And if your asking price is just too high, then tough. They'll just have to kill their own drowners.
Good idea. Discount's yours, my friend.
Number 6, Mass Effect Trilogy.
When you need a new problem, ask a Solarian. When you want a problem fixed, ask a human.
Whether you choose to play Shepard as Renegade or as Paragon, in Mass Effect it's often hard to tell what outcome your choices will have. But sometimes picking those Renegade options makes playing the rogue a rewarding experience, like headbutting a Krogan to earn its respect, or even slugging the same annoying reporter all 3 times.
You bitch!
And if you really hated the choose your color endings, Mass Effect 3 was eventually patched to offer Shepard the option to shoot and destroy the catalyst so that you don't have to choose any of them. This would also allow the Reapers to carry on killing everyone every few thousand years, so shit happens.
We did everything we could. We built the Crucible, but it didn't work.
Number 5, Infamous and Infamous 2. The first 2 games in the series offer players a more binary choice between good and evil, simplified as blue electricity versus red electricity. But really, it's no competition. Playing as Evil Cole is an all-round more entertaining experience. For starters, you don't have to worry about those pesky civilians getting in the way of your lightning grenades, and the evil powers are just plain cooler.
We had some fun, didn't we, baby?
Scythe bolts and nightmare blasts deal big damage to lots of people at once. If that wasn't enough, the evil ending of Infamous 2 sees Cole team up with the Beast and become leader of an army of conduits. Cool, dude.
I believe in the plan, but I'm so tired.
Number 4, The Elder Scrolls V, Skyrim.
Damn.
It's like everyone in this city has amnesia.
If you want the best equipment for your character in Skyrim, then you're gonna have to suck it up and do whatever the demonic Daedra tells you. Murder, steal, kidnap, become a cannibal, and sell your own soul, all so that you can get the best weapons, including a unique mace belonging to a little guy named Molag Bal, whose brutality had him nicknamed the King of Rape. Wow, yikes.
Mortal, I give you my mace in all its rusted spitefulness.
Going the good route may land you the powerful Dragon Priest masks, but they're nowhere near as cool or as damaging as the evil weapons. Number 3, Fable.
Listen to me! Destroy the mask, now!
The original Fable has sometimes been credited with beginning an era of games which see you choose between one karmic path or another, but only because it was so ridiculously unbalanced in terms of what you get for being good or evil. It takes the idiom, good deeds are their own reward, far too literally, and makes the best weapons in the game only available to the more morally defunct players.
I told you I could not be killed so easily, hero.
The most powerful weapon in the game, Skorm's bow, can only be earned through sacrificing people, while choosing to be good makes the game a lot harder. Number 2, Bioshock. Despite being a game about how Jack has almost no agency of his own, Bioshock still expects players to make some pretty gruesome choices, namely between harvesting or rescuing the little sisters found in every level. Rescuing them will see you get a small atom bonus, which is later supplemented via gifts left by the little sisters at Gatherer's Gardens. But if you harvest them, meaning if you just rip the sea slug out of their stomachs and kill them in the process, then you get significantly more atom without having to wait. It may also change the ending of the game, but when you have all the best plasmids, who gives?
How can you do this thing to a child?
Number 1, Fallout 3.
I'm sure you're anxious to collect your payment.
Everything you do in Fallout 3 will gain you good karma or evil karma, but playing it evil is basically like taking the easy way out. Do you want to disarm the bomb in Megaton and live in a shack, or rig it to blow so you can live in the Wasteland's elite Denbenny Dower? Do you want to complete a side quest to get a good reward, or kill everyone and just steal it? You may lock yourself out of a few missions by doing this, but during your rampages you're guaranteed to get way more caps and loot without going through half as much trouble, progressing through the main quest completely unimpeded.
But only in its purest form. The waters of life flowed at last.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.